Hi, this is Jonathan. Today's video is about chord shapes while soloing. There are many people who ask me about what goes on my mind when I'm doing a solo. Many a times that I fall back on the regiments that I picked up over the years. And one of it is from an instructional video by Larry Carlton, the great Larry Carlton, where he talks about chord clusters, and how chord shapes are really useful. And this is where I base some of my solos, or most of my solos on. I would know where to hit because I know, a D shape, a D chord shape, or an A chord shape, or an F chord shape. And that will help me kind of like fiddle around with the many positions in the fretboard so that I can know what I'm supposed to do. Like in the key of E flat, I know I'm going to play a D chord shape on the 3rd fret, and I'm fine, and then same goes for the other. In every chord, in every major chord, there are only 3 shapes, which I will break it down to the D, the F, and the A shape. In every key is the same. There's only 3 shapes. And once you know this 3 shape in the major key, you are set. You actually can go about doing most lines if you choose to. It's all up to you and your musicality and the way you think and how you want to compose your melodies. Of course, we're not talking about the minor 7. Those are like different clusters, but they're based around the same 3 shapes. So as long as you know that, for those of you who are just starting to learn guitar, this will be a really good helpful tool in the future. Okay, let's talk about chord shapes. Now I'm just playing in the key of D. So in the key of D, we have the D chord, which is how everyone will play it. There's another way of playing it, which is this. Right? So this is a D. Now if I were to go down, slide it down, it'll become a C, right? So in other words, a C is also like a D shape, it's the same as a D shape. Now same thing with the F shape. If I go on down, slide on down, it will be the E shape, right? If you go up, the F, this will be G. Now the A, now think about it. If I were to go, this is A. Now if I would go on down and let go, so I'm going to add a G note there. I actually have a G chord, which is another variation of the A shape. So if you're going to play C, isn't this familiar? So this is just a basic rundown how our chord shapes actually they are the same. It applies to every chord in every position. So as long as you know this three chord shape, which is the D, the F, and the A shape, you're able to play on any fret and in any key. Like for example, if I were to do this, this would be an F, this would be an E flat, A flat, B flat, B flat, F, C, B flat. So you once you get the hang of it, you kind of know what these chord shapes are about. It's easy for you to navigate across the fretboard. All right. Now for chord shapes, I like to use chord shape when I'm soloing, like in the key of D. What we normally do is when we do a D sus, right? So when I'm doing a solo in the key of D, I could do. I'm just not playing it like a chord. I'm playing like notes, Or if I were to do the A shape, in this case D, this is the A shape, I would do. I'm more into these three notes, like in the key of A. I mean, in the A chord, I'm more into these three notes here, the second phrase. So in the key of D, with the A shape, I'm more into, right? I'm more into playing these three notes. And then you have the F shape, which in this case, right? And this is my favorite one. And there's a whole lot of stuff you can do with this F shape, And it's where a lot of, all those rock and roll sounds that you hear all your life. Just variation of the F shape. D shape. So D shape. Just one octave up. This is what I do. So now I'm going to try all this chord shape in the key of D, and as I solo through the phrases, you will understand what I'm trying to do. So as you can see, most of the time when I'm doing a solo, there'll be like bends and slides and notes that I hit. It's all about dynamics and whatnot. But then again, it's that thing that I always fall back on, the chord shape. And I can always fall back on the chord shape whenever I feel like I need to go somewhere. And the rest is just up to me and how I feel at the spur of the moment and where I should go. of course, chromatism. You can go chromatic notes, and if you want to, and from there you can go to modes, and that'll be maybe for now lesson for another day. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, give me a thumbs up, and feel free to join this channel if you want to. So, till the next video. Ciao.